Today we will talk about word problems involving whole numbers. There are a couple of words that you need to probably memorize, and I'll just list them for you, and then you can put them on flashcards and try to memorize them. When you see the word yields, that usually implies an equal. When you see more than, that implies an addition. Less than, a subtraction. Multiplied by, that is pretty easy. Multiply by, in the active sense. Shared equally. Something is shared equally, that's usually a division. Among, again, a division. To among four things kind of thing. Increase by is an addition, decrease by is a subtraction. When you see of, that's an important one. You see multiplication. Divide by, divided by, these are all division. When you see the word total or sum, that's addition. Less than something, that is subtraction. Double, that means 2 times. Triple, that means 3 times something. Double the amount, double the sum, that kind of stuff. Divided into, again, division. Sum is always an equal. Was and were, those are past tense, again equal. Difference means the subtraction. Product is multiplication. Quotient is division, is equal to, equals. Sharing, something is sharing, usually a division. Equally distributed, a division. Divide, division. Times is multiplication. Then you have minus, plus, added to, square of something. 2 squared, 2 squared. That's an exponent. Cube of something. 2 cubed. Subtract 2 from 3. It's a subtraction. Multiply. So these are pretty much the things that you need to know. And then let's apply them in a couple of sentences. Area of square with side 2 meters. When they're asking you this, that means you need to use the formula. One side times the other, 2 times 2. So 4 meters square. So that will be the same for simple geometric figures like rectangle, triangle, square. You just multiply one side with the other. Triangle is a little different. 1/2 base times height. We'll see that later on in geometry module. 2 added to 5. Remember, added to means 2 added to 5. That's passive tense. It really doesn't matter because of the commutative property. You can write 5 plus 2 or 2 plus 5. Quotient of 10 and 3. Quotient, remember, that one was division. Same thing as that, and 10 divided by 3. The balance after a check of 5 is written in an account that had 10. So when they're asking balance and you spend some money, that usually implies a subtraction. So you have $5 left. 3 increased by 2. So the passive tense, 3 increased by, oops, let's take that. 3 increased by 2. That means 3 plus 2. So 3 is increased by 2. It doesn't matter with the, because of the commutative property, but 3 increased by 2 is usually from left to right, 3 plus 2. 3 decreased by 2. That one is important because 2 minus 3 is different than 3 minus 2. Total of 2, 3, and 4. So that implies you're adding 3 things. Total of first 3 consecutive odd numbers. Sometimes it implies a couple of things. First 3 consecutive numbers. So we're talking about 1, 3, and 5. You may see those in a word problem. Total of first 3 consecutive even numbers. 2, 4, 6. Perimeter. When you see the perimeter, you're adding all the sides. Square, so that means you have 4 sides. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Average of 2, 4, and 6. An average is like 3 numbers. What you need to do is you need to add them first. 2 plus 4 plus 6. And how many things you're adding? 3 things. Then you just divide by 3. So that gives you 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12, divide by 3, 4. Quotient of 10 and 5. let's go here. 10 divided by 5, that gives you 2. Product of 2 and 3, 2 times 3. So if you follow the first table that I showed you, you should be okay writing down those word problems.